Most people associate household cleaning with something positive. It's a ritual of renewal. We see clean surfaces, breathe in fresh smells, and feel a sense of peace in a tidy environment. This act of bringing order to our homes can feel deeply satisfying, a tangible way of caring for our space and the people within it. It's a small victory over the chaos of daily life, a reset button for our surroundings and often for our minds. The tools we use for this ritual, our cleaning products, are designed to be our allies. They are formulated to remove bacteria, cut through grease, lift stubborn stains, and wash away dirt. On a fundamental level, they help us maintain hygiene, reduce the spread of illness, and create a sanctuary that is both visually and physically clean. But behind the bright, reassuring packaging and the powerful, fresh scents, many of these cleaning products contain complex chemical formulas. Each ingredient is chosen for a specific purpose, a result of decades of chemical engineering. Some of these ingredients serve critically important purposes, making modern sanitation possible. Powerful agents are needed to dissolve grease and oil. Specialized compounds are formulated to break down tough protein-based stains. Potent antimicrobials are included to kill unseen microbes on our countertops, and preservatives are added to ensure the product remains stable and effective on the shelf. However, as with many modern consumer products, a growing body of research has begun examining the unintended consequences of these chemicals. Scientists are asking important questions about how they interact with our indoor environments, what happens when they are aerosolized into the air we breathe, and what prolonged, cumulative human exposure might mean for our health. To understand this, let's look at a few common components. Many cleaning products contain surfactants, which are workhorse molecules that help water spread more evenly across surfaces and lift away dirt. Others contain powerful solvents, like glycol ethers, which are designed to dissolve grease, oils, and other stubborn messes that water alone can't touch. Disinfectants, in particular, often contain potent antimicrobial compounds such as quaternary ammonium compounds, sometimes called quats. These chemicals are incredibly effective at their intended job, eliminating harmful bacteria and viruses from surfaces. There is no question that in the right context, they are a vital tool for public health. But scientists have also begun studying how repeated, long-term exposure to certain cleaning agents may affect our indoor air quality and, consequently, our respiratory health. When we spray these products, they release volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, into the air. In enclosed spaces, these compounds can linger. For example, several long-term studies have examined the effects of strong cleaning sprays and disinfectants on individuals who use them frequently as part of their job. In professional settings, such as hospitals, schools, or custodial work, workers exposed to these cleaning chemicals daily have sometimes reported higher rates of asthma and respiratory irritation. This has led to a deeper conversation about occupational health and protective measures. For most household users, the occasional use of standard cleaning products is unlikely to create serious problems, especially in a well-ventilated space. The key takeaway from this research is not fear, but awareness. Understanding that ventilation and proper usage can make a significant difference is the first step toward a healthier approach. Another area of growing concern involves fragrance chemicals. We are culturally conditioned to associate scents like lemon fresh or spring rain with cleanliness. Many cleaning products contain complex synthetic fragrance blends to create this experience. However, a single fragrance formula can often contain dozens or even hundreds of individual chemical compounds. Because these fragrance mixtures are often protected as proprietary trade secrets, manufacturers are not always required to list each individual ingredient on the label. This lack of transparency can be problematic. Some researchers are exploring whether certain common fragrance compounds like phthalates may act as endocrine disruptors or contribute to indoor air irritation for sensitive individuals, triggering headaches, asthma, or allergic reactions. This does not mean all cleaning products are inherently dangerous, or that a scented candle is a cause for alarm, but it does illustrate how modern chemical products interact with our indoor environments in complex, often invisible ways. It calls us to be mindful stewards of our homes, not just in what is seen, but also in what is unseen. Fortunately, there are several practical, wisdom-led steps people can take to reduce unnecessary chemical exposure while still maintaining a truly clean home. The simplest and most effective step is improving ventilation. Whenever you are cleaning, especially with sprays or strong disinfectants, open windows to create a cross breeze. Turn on your kitchen or bathroom exhaust fans and let them run for a while, even after you've finished. This helps disperse airborne chemicals and cycles in fresh air. Another critical step is to read labels and avoid mixing products. Some cleaning chemicals, when combined, can create dangerous chemical reactions. For example, mixing bleach with ammonia-based cleaners, like some glass cleaners, creates toxic chloramine gas, which can cause severe respiratory damage. Similarly, mixing bleach with an acid-based toilet bowl cleaner can release chlorine gas. The rule is simple: never play chemist in your own home. Read product labels carefully and use them one at a time. Many households also find wisdom in choosing simpler cleaning solutions for routine, everyday tasks. Basic, time-tested ingredients, such as white vinegar, baking soda, or simple Castile soap, can handle a surprising number of cleaning needs effectively and affordably. A solution of vinegar and water is excellent for cleaning windows and surfaces, while a paste of baking soda and water can gently scrub away grime. For general purpose cleaning, a high-quality microfiber cloth with just water can remove a remarkable amount of dirt and bacteria. This isn't to say that commercial cleaning products have no place. They may still be the best tool for disinfecting surfaces during an illness or removing a particularly stubborn stain. The goal is not to eliminate modern cleaning products entirely, but to use them with discernment. The goal is thoughtful use. It's about awareness and balanced, informed decision-making. This includes safe storage. All cleaning products, whether commercial or homemade, should be stored in their original, clearly labeled containers and kept in a high, locked cabinet far from the reach of children and pets. This simple act of stewardship protects the most vulnerable among us. In many ways, this entire conversation reflects the broader theme of the divine health journey. Our modern world contains remarkable technologies and conveniences that make life easier. But those same technologies sometimes introduce hidden complexities and new responsibilities that previous generations did not face. Learning how to navigate these complexities wisely is a core part of responsible modern living. Scripture reminds us that the environments we create and inhabit matter deeply. Proverbs 24 verses 3 and 4 tell us, "By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures." Our health, our peace, and our well-being are indeed rare and beautiful treasures. Our homes are meant to be places of rest, family life, hospitality, and community. They are the backdrop for our lives. Therefore, the practice of maintaining a clean and orderly home is a good, honorable, and valuable practice. It is an act of service to those we love and an expression of gratitude for what we have been given. At the same time, thoughtful stewardship encourages us to look deeper, to consider how our choices influence the very air we breathe within those sacred spaces. It calls us to apply the same wisdom and understanding used to build the house to the daily acts of maintaining it. By combining modern knowledge with timeless wisdom, we can create homes that are both clean and truly healthy. This balance is a beautiful and important part of caring for the lives and the bodies that God has entrusted to us. As the Apostle Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 10:31, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." This includes how we care for our homes. So let us be intentional. Let's open the windows. Let's read the labels. Let's choose the simplest tool for the job. Let's store products safely. Let's embrace the idea that a healthy home is more than just a clean one. It is a space where our bodies are not burdened by unseen chemicals, where the air is fresh and life-giving, and where our spirits can find true rest. This is the stewardship we are called to, a stewardship of wisdom, of care, and of peace, creating a sanctuary that truly honors the gift of life. Scripture reminds us that the environments we inhabit matter. Homes are places of rest, family life, and community. Maintaining a clean home is a good and valuable practice. At the same time, thoughtful stewardship encourages us to consider how our choices influence the spaces where we live, breathe, and have our being. By combining knowledge, awareness, and practical wisdom, we can create homes that are both clean and holistically healthy. And that beautiful balance is an important part of caring for the precious lives God has entrusted to us. We want to extend our heartfelt thanks for joining us today. If this message about stewarding our homes and our health spoke to your heart, or perhaps opened your eyes to a new perspective grounded in faith, we invite you to become part of our growing community. Please take a moment to like this video, as it helps these messages of truth reach a wider audience. Consider sharing it with someone you know, a friend or family member who might find encouragement or guidance in these words. Your simple act of sharing can be a profound ministry. And to ensure you don't miss any of our future content, please subscribe to our channel for more truth-filled, spirit-led discussions. Every like, share, and subscription strengthens this ministry. Together, we can be a voice for the voiceless, a tangible light in the darkness, and a genuine force for good in this broken world. Let's continue to build a community dedicated to living out our faith in every aspect of our lives. God bless you abundantly, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.